And yes, of course, the first time in history. Yeah, I think we are having a live interview with Sheebah. She's been there for quite a period of time. She's done it all. And of course, it is because of you guys that I have come here to get her. You don't know how much I hunted for her.
Hi guys, how are you? I'm here to hear your questions, so I won't say nothing until I hear your questions. I'll be answering them.
And
Nice meeting you, by the way.
okay, now looking at you physically, you got your pin, you posted it on Facebook. In and I was like, top. And everyone was so excited. Let's first start with the pin.
Yeah, I mean, I wake up in the morning, I do what I feel like doing. It's been what, some years when I look the same, big hair, the normal me. I wanted something exciting. I always want something exciting, even in my videos. I always push to the extreme, even in my music. I don't like normal. Normal somehow doesn't do for me, doesn't work for me. So I wanted something to enhance my image, which is crazy and cool and laid back and simple and as calm as possible. So I went for my pin because I wanted to go for my pin. No one should go for it if you don't want to go for the pin.
Man, njagala kafuna kano kapini. I want to get this pin. That the first time you thought about it.
No, I've thought about it for some time now, but I was busy and it wasn't the right time. I always do the things, my own things in my own right timing. I don't even know why I wake up in the morning and say, let's go, let me go and do this. But it wasn't just out of the blue. I've thought about it for some time. I just needed the right time and I got the right time. I went for the pin.
To you, what's the craziest thing you've done? And you're there and you're like, man, I've done this. And I really got excited doing it.
Oh yeah, my life is a roller coaster. I've had so many crazy moments. Even now, it's a crazy moment. So I live in my moment. I live in a moment every day. I don't create tomorrow. I don't think about tomorrow. I just live in the moment. So I've had my crazy moments, many of them.
Mugenze, you're, let me say, in Berra, and then you're there, you're in your room, he's in his room, then nagalo chikwasaganya. That's the word that is training. Chikwasaganya naga ane kashiba kanuman. Kocha kawala kalonji kanu kanke pikire. Now, most of the people now, that could be your friend.
The problem with Ugandans is they're very judgmental, and because you guys are so judgmental, you always see what you want to see. So even you in your head ekyo kyoyina gwe kyoyagala okubelievinga. So kyemuyina ku palaso nange kyemba musigaza buli omu, but me and Palaso chill and we make good music, we perform for you guys. Maybe you should recognize that, apart from digging deep into whatsoevers which are not exactly your business or anything, because we give you the music. That's what we think we need to give you good music, good performances. But you guys skip all that and go to the imaginations, the crazy imagination. And I just wish you stick to the program, the music.
Right now, so that experience, at least you're like, you said this moment, you're like, man, when I was there, okay, my happiest moment was this, and then my saddest was this, you know, we were supposed to be performing, and then they were putting a tightest cloth on me, and I didn't want it. What was that moment?
I mean, I had pretty much many moments because I was the newcomer, and they were there. They had worked for it more than me. I get it, but there were moments where I couldn't have a say. Like there was one time when I was wearing this dress. It was nice. Everyone was very comfortable in it, but me, I have a very sensitive skin, so it was cutting me. It was a shimmer dress, but my manager was like, no. Everybody's comfortable, we need to go on stage, that's the dress that you. And I was literally bleeding. I had cuts on my arm. I felt terrible. I think I'll never forget about that because I would never see him do that to anyone else. So, but at the same time, he taught me a lot of things. You know, he gave me the foundation for the person that I am today. The foundation that made me who I am today, the performer that I am today, has something small to do with him because he gave me all that. He gave me that little to start with. Someone needs to give you a foundation to kick off from there. So yeah, it wasn't a bed of roses, but it wasn't hell. I learned a lot from it.
Which kind of a person are you? In case you were to describe yourself in 5 sentences.
In 5 sentences, I'm simple. I'm down to earth. I love people who are actually real and genuine because I'm one of them. I'm very real. I'm very genuine. I won't judge anybody. I'm not cut for that. I love watching movies in my own time, and I love my freestyle. I'm simple. I'm a normal person. I cry, I break down, so I'm kind. I fear God very much. I pray a lot, something that most people don't actually believe. I pray a lot. I have my personal relationship with my God. I love kids to death. I just wish one.
When are you getting a kid? Walai of car now.
I really hope so. Njagala ya mini me. Yeah.
My question is, they think, my guys think, and it's one of the questions that I got very much from almost everyone. It is the first time that I got a Skype from someone I don't know. When I told them that I was going to be hanging out with you to have this interview, it's like, Mana, a Ugandan in I don't know which country, but of course we recorded the Skype down, and was asking Sheebah and Keko Wagwan.
Sheebah and Keko Wagwan. Sheebah and Keko Wagwan. Two girls, friends. That's Wagwan.
Okay. 2015 musically, what should we expect? The Ugandans, even people.
I'm pushing, man. I'm pushing. As always, I'm working hard. I'm trying to be better than who I am every day. I'm trying to get better each and every year. I'm trying to be better. That's my goal, to be better each and every year. So I want to be better than last year. I want to have better music than last year. I want to go in all places that I didn't reach last year. I want to reach all people that I didn't get to reach to last year. I want to meet the world. I want the world to hear me. I want the world to know about me. That's what I want.
What's up when they say she takes so much of shisha? Is it true or false and alcohol?
I mean, if someone takes, I work every day. You literally think about it. Let's be honest. If you think you can look like me if you're unhealthy, you can't, man. I work out every day. I drink something when I want to, because one thing I won't sit on TV and apologize for is doing what I want as an adult. You understand? With the money that I make daily, you know, loitering around in and out of the country, up country, in the city. I won't apologize for having fun with my money and for having a little fun with my time. I'm sorry. If you can't have time with your life, I am going to have my own when I'm still young. But I'm very careful, and I repeat, I'm very careful with my life. That's what I can say. I'm not supposed to answer to anybody about my actions. But to all the young girls, don't smoke shisha. If you're not yet 18 and above, I'm 25, I'm making 26 this year, I'm an adult. I can do whatever I want as long as I can.
I'm also an adult.
You know, so yeah. Everyone has the way they choose to live their lives. If you love my music, you can choose to love my music. If you don't love my lifestyle, don't take it. Just stick to the music. That's the thing the Ugandans don't get. I'm not perfect. I'm not an angel. As the same thing applies to you, to everybody. We are not angels. It's just that our sins are out there. People judge us more because we're on TV, we're on screen. But people have dark things that they do more than me, Sheebah Karungi. The thing is, decency is not clothes. It's not lipstick, it's not hair, it's on the outside. Decency is you in the inside, in your heart. I can be all decent with a coat on, with a long skirt, with a scarf on. But the things I do when the lights are off are not decent. But I can be as indecent as you think when I'm one of the most decent people. So all I'm saying is, don't judge me for the image I decided to sell to you. You don't know me. That's my artist side. So
wow.
Yeah.
Now, who designs you?
Me myself.
Because girls are like, hey man, Sheebah man, then after, she puts on those tops which are like here, and then they're like, who dresses her?
I dress myself up. I love dressing myself up. I have my friends, my very, very close friends, pick out stuff from. I'm a street shopper, so they keep on picking stuff from street. When I travel, I shop stuff, but I don't specifically have a shop or a big shop, or I don't wear labels, or I just pick out anything I want to pick out. I create my own style because it's all about me. I want to be comfortable. So as long as
Who
I'm
is your best
comfortable.
friend?
My best friend, I have many.
No, your best
Yeah.
friend. One person you like, man, or it's
all,
one.
all the Shibaholics are my best friends. Like, all my Shibaholics are my best friends. They understand me. I talk to them every day. They watch for me. They fight for me. So Shibaholics are my best friends.
Okay, now this is one of it. Tell me about the countries you've moved to, and you're like, man, mwana kanoka performance okanyuma.
A performance.
And you're
Oh,
like, I don't know.
I've had a good time. I had a good time in Dubai last year. Had a good time. I traveled a lot last year, but I really had a good time. I had a good time with the teenagers, the Coca-Cola, yeah, Coca-Cola, the vocals, which was going on. I had a good time. Oh, Mega Fest when Shaggy mentioned about go down low, and we're like, yeah. We were jumping on the chairs, me and Palacio and my manager, all the crew were up on the. We on some level of happiness that no one could understand because this is a star mentioning your name and your song. So yes.
But I'm also 18 years and above, and people wondering, she buying a boyfriend here over because some people want to pick it up.
Nah, I'm not the kind you can go pick it up really. I know everybody knows that. City kind yo inzo kumalaga ne pick it up. Right now, I'm really focusing on my career. I'm not interested in boys right now. I'm not interested in any kind of relationship. I'm just interested in my music right now. If you're on the same page with me, let's roll. Let's roll.
Okay, to the teenagers and they're like you're their icon, what would you tell them?
To all the
Lastly,
teenagers.
lastly.
To all the teenagers and the young girls who look up to me, please, 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 like Jesus and everybody who we follow and God and who says, don't do what we do, don't do what I do. Love my music, but if there is a side of me that you don't think is right, don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. Do you, because that's me. I'm not going to tell you who you're gonna be. I entered this industry when I was 15. I also had to pick out all the habits that I saw and picked out who I wanted to be. So please, thank you so much for loving my music. I'll forever love you, Shibaholics. And I have a new song called Tunywe. Check it out. By the way, Muchikola Mutya.
Muchikola Muchia. And before we leave here, as we are moving right now,
Yeah.
by the way, nze nagenze ne nkulaba when you are coming through the tattoos, the
done,
pins and everything. What do you love most about your body? Let's be genuine, because now this is an objective question. Without saying the whole of me, can you please pick out one part you love most about your body?
My body, my waist, or my fingers. I love my body. I'm crazy about my body. I'm obsessed about my body. So I love my body.